Landen Lewis, you had to charge your way through the field tonight, but you end up fourth. How'd you keep the nose clean on it tonight?
I mean, honestly, just dodged the carnage. We didn't have the greatest race car. We were really loose off, so kind of forced me to run the top right there at the beginning. And I kind of found it. I was running the bottom in 1 and 2, and I got shoved 3 wide on the top in 3 and 4, and I heard the rocks crinkling up on the crush panels, and I'm like, okay, and come off of 4, and I cleared every one of them, and I'm like, oh, top's in, let's do it. So I kind of thought of Bubba Pollard at that point, like, let's roll the top like he does around here, and from that point on, we just started clicking them off, running about 2/10 faster than top 3, and got to the front. Obviously, you're going to level off a little bit more, faster cars up front, and we ended up driving from 20th to 4th. So good night. Noses on one piece. The left side doors hit a little bit, but a lot better than Wake for sure.
Did you feel like the top went away at all late in the race? Because it seemed like the effectiveness just kind of went down and down and down.
I think more so the tires leveled off as far as, the bottom. You couldn't run it like you could on the top, but then once the tires got wore off and they started getting hot, it was really hard to run the top. But it was more so just a momentum thing, just trying to keep that momentum up. I was way too free to run the bottom, so I lost a little bit on the starts just by picking the top, and it hurt me a little bit, but then they started running out of fuel, and I started just picking them off from that point.
You mentioned fuel, so got a little messy at the end of this race. What do we got to do to clean this up and not run as many caution laps?
I wouldn't say run so many caution laps. I just think that maybe we should start running. I mean, they're 22-gallon cells, so why wouldn't you put 22 gallons in them? All these guys are trying to, cut the weight back and get the rear weight out of them. But, I mean, I wasn't worried one bit of a few. I know when I go back to the shop, I'll put 5 or 6 gallons in this thing, and it'll be fine. It's happened every single time. Tri-County, we ran this problem last year where we were complaining about caution laps, and we got to the shop and put 6 gallons in it. So these guys are trying to cut them close on fuel, but, when you come to these races like this and you have some beating banging, I don't know why you would cut it short and risk destroying half the field and ruining your points tonight.
Now, you've been working on Keelan's car as well. Were you impressed with how he ran in the Pro Late Model feature tonight?
Yeah, I was. Obviously, we're all impressed with how he's doing. He's such a young kid and running good, and I'm just honored to be able to be in the situation to help him out, and more so on the late model stock side, but I go and I spot for him for all the Pro Late Model races besides the ones I race in. So it was really cool to see him have the pole. There was a little bit of added pressure when Delano walked up to me and said, now it's your turn to go put it on the pole, and I freaking put it 20th. So I definitely didn't do a good job there backing that up, but we made up for it in the race, and super impressed with everyone at KHI. Rinsource, 704 MMI, all my KHI guys. We work hard, and we'll just keep getting better and having good points nights.
Hey race fans, I'm Anthony Damcott with Frontstretch.com. If you enjoyed that Grassroots video, be sure to subscribe to Frontstretch Grassroots for more from ARCA, Cars Tour, and other homegrown racing series. And be sure to visit Frontstretch.com for all the latest great racing content.